Moving on to race number 4, and this is a Class 4. 1,200 metres is the trip here, headed by All You Need. It was the last start course and distance winner in May. Burst away, runner-up behind Team Spirit last time out. Complacency has his first start for Tony Cruz. Lightning Steed, a last start winner over the 1,000. My winner, course and distance winner in April. Touch of Luck, 5th on debut, behind Goko down the straight. Friendo gets the blinkers on, first up from a break. Down to Ray's Call, gets an outside draw here, barrier 13.
Well, what's going to happen here? Very interesting to see if Lightning Steed wants to get outside of Regency Darling, who should pump through. I think Burst Away will be handy. He could lead if he wants, but he'll probably hand up. Master Viking can roll forward. Flying Love is a definite option as well of travelling forward, so that should generate a fair bit of speed. Touch of Luck only had one start, but he showed some pace, so possibility there'll be a scramble early for spots.
Deja vu here. I thought I'd show you this again. I know you were all concentrating on Bullish Glory last time, so now you can concentrate on Complacency there at the back. And if Bullish Glory goes well on the race before, then you can get a lead. And it's first start for the new stable as well. My winner, he goes nicely. He's got the awkward draw, but he's had excuses his last couple of starts. And he did win really nicely 4 starts ago, this horse. So he's been up for a while, but he's still putting up with the rigours of racing well. And I like this bit from All My Gain as well. He's another horse who's really well rated at the moment. Derek Lung's aboard, and Derek's won on this horse before. He replaces Jack Wong, who's ridden him the last couple of times. And he looks really fit to me, so I might take a chance with him.
All right, OK. We're going to start off with a last start winner, and that is All You Need. My winner in the field as well. This is going back to May, though, the start of May over course and distance.
My winner, I thought, sat a little bit deep and had to work a little bit too hard. He was sort of inconvenienced at the 800 metres, a little bit wayward, but I thought he ran well in defeat. The gate's a bit of a concern, but I think they'll ride him quiet and there's a bit of speed in the race. All You Need, it was a tough run from him too. He's got top weight barrier number 7 to contend with, but credit where it's due. He fended off the challengers. That's Mighty Maverick charging into second or third, and he's gone all right since.
Yeah, he won a couple in a row. So, yeah, I've got both those two, my winner and also All You Need. But I've got All You Need and slightly ahead of him.
All right, OK, so good form reference there. Lightning Steed is another last start winner, but this was down the straight, 1,000 metres. Just his 3rd start, so there's still a bit of upside to this lad.
Yes, certainly looks to be the case. He had to really dig in, didn't he, here? There's Goko, Bumble Baby, Gentle Breeze, all of there. Striding for the win, and just the last little 100 metres he really stretched out nicely. But this is 1,000, as you touched on, Andrew and Paul. 1,200 metres. I think he'll end up turning into a reasonable horse, but it's a different race altogether.
Yeah, he's round a bend for the first time by California Dane, and they're normally out and out 1,000 metre specialist speedsters. So, look, I'll take a chance against him.
All right, OK, that's Lightning Steed. What about Complacency? Having his first start for Tony Cruz. There's another winner down the straight, one on debut. This is his trial work. The visor comes off.
Yeah, well, he won well, didn't he, first up for the Michael Friedman yard, and now he's had a couple of misses. He's changed stables. Drawn 12. Barrier is an awkward spot, I would have thought, over the 1,200 metres. There's ability there. We're just not seeing it on a regular basis at the moment. So I left him out, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was right in the finish just on talent alone.
Well, I'll give him a chance because he's first start with a new stable, and he's dropped quite a bit of weight as well, body weight. So we'll be interested to see how he does.
Do they push forward or go back from that gate?
Yeah, barrier 12 is interesting. He's got options, isn't he? I think Tony's horses like to go forward, don't
Generally.
they? But I think you'll probably leave it to Vincent, or maybe not.
All right. Well, he's certainly in the market, 860 at the moment. You're taking on the favourite, though, Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to make my long shot in this race, All My Gain, because he's so well rated at the moment. His track work's been good. He's won off a rating of 62. If there is a little bit of rain around, then it's going to suit him as well, being by any suggestion. He's a 4-time winner from his 34 starts. And at 30, 40 to 1, he should be a big price. He's 28 at the moment. I think he can go well, and Derek knows his horse. So I think he's been well set for this race. All You Need, a last start winner, very tough win. We'll give Complacency a chance to the new stable, and my winner's had it tough in the last couple of starts. 8-1-4-7, 8 each way.
Yeah, I think my winner's had his fair share of excuses his last 3 after quite a good win. So I'm going to take a little chance here. I know the gate's awkward, but I think this could be like a little Chautauqua effort for Tommy Berry. Of course, I had some success with him during the week down in Australia. Maybe snag him back towards the tail from the wide gate, let the race go along frantically, peel to the outside. We're on the A course. I think he'll run a big race ridden like that, and I'll suggest that potentially that might be the case. So My winner, number 7, to overhaul, Lightning Steed, Burst Away All You Need. Happy to have an eachy way on the 7.
All right, and Lightning Steed for me on top. Master Viking, all his wins been at Happy Valley, but it was a good run behind Buoyant Boy, who's come out and won again since. Any chance? Wide gate, though.
He has run well at Sha Tin before. I remember there was one, he had a wide gate and he had a really tough run and still ran 4th at 100 to 1, I think it was. So he can run okay at Sha Tin.
The more I look at it, there's just more and more pace. Him and, of course, other horses. Flying Lover's another one that ran well last start. So I'm going to sort of steer clear of those that might be handy.
All right, OK, that was race number 4, first leg of the double trio. Short break for us, back with the 5th right after this.